Tonight, a West Michigan mom and her wounded son say it's time to take a stand against guns and violence in our communities.
This is a family that has experienced heartbreak firsthand. And now, after last week's tragedy in Connecticut, they'd like to see meaningful change to stop the cycle of pain and suffering they say is happening much too often.
There are too many guns on the street. If you look at everything that's been happening, that's been going on today, even with my son, the incident with him, the incident with the two people we known over the last 2 to 4 days with 2 people being killed.
Cynthia Bibbs has had enough. The Grand Rapids mom just lost 2 loved ones over 3 days to guns and nearly lost her son Mark when he was shot in the face last month outside of a party store in Grand Rapids.
Almost a month ago. I remember that was the most terrifying day of my life. That's what I do remember.
Mark lost sight in one eye and can barely see out of the other. While his vision isn't clear, Mark and his mother are quite focused on ending the cycle of violence, ripping so many families apart.
And I don't want any other mother, any other parent to feel what I felt. And it's just sad.
Before it happens, it can be anyone. And I just don't want to see it happen. I almost lost my life, and it's crazy.
Despite her own trauma, Cynthia says it was last Friday's horror in Connecticut that cemented the feelings she has on guns, violence, and their increasing role in our neighborhoods. A tragedy she hopes will finally drive home the need for meaningful change.
That's why we as people, we have to stop. When we see something happening, we have to report it. We just can't sit back and continue to allow it to happen and then wait for it to come to our doors. And then when it happens to our family members, then we're ready to speak out. Then we want to get mad. Then we're upset. Then that's when we want to have something to say. We shouldn't have to wait till it comes to our door. Outside our door is our neighbor's door. That's also our doors. The next block is also our door. So we shouldn't have to wait. We should do something and do our part. We all have a part that we got to play out here in this world and that we have to play in life.
The prosecutor confirms that the gunman in Mark O'Leary's case took a plea deal. Eric Hawkins Giffen will be sentenced next month.